Did you know lunges are a powerhouse move? In just 30 minutes of lunges, a 150-pound person burns about 275 calories while engaging all the major leg and core muscles, glutes, quads, hamstrings. Imagine torching nearly 300 calories and sculpting your lower body at the same time. So what happens if you do lunges every single day for 30 days? Let's find out. Lunges are a popular strength exercise known to strengthen your back, hips and legs and improve overall mobility and stability. In this video, we'll explore what a daily 30-day lunge challenge really does to your body. We'll preview the journey, from initial soreness and doubts to potential gains in muscle, balance and posture. We'll also look at expert insights on proper form and what realistic changes you can expect after 30 days of consistent lunging. Many people assume that more is better and that doing lunges every day will guarantee huge results. However, experts caution that daily lunges aren't automatically better than doing them a few times a week. In fact, common misconceptions include the following points. Non-stop lunges equals faster progress. The idea that doing lunges every day leads to maximal gains is misleading. Physical therapists note that exercises need recovery time. Pushing the same muscles daily can backfire. Here's one warning. Doing lunges every day with limited mobility can reinforce poor movement patterns and increase your risk of injury. Overdoing lunges without rest can cause tightness, IT band strain, or tendinitis. Next misleading point is that lunges fix all weak points. Some people think lunges will magically fix knee or ankle issues. In reality, if you lack hip or ankle mobility, forcing lunges can make form worse. Limited range of motion before your lunge, like tight quads or stiff ankles, means you won't achieve proper depth or knee alignment. That instability can strain joints. As one expert puts it, improper lunges put excess force on your shins, ankles and knees, which can lead to pain or strained muscles or torn ligaments. Lunges are deceptively complex. You must step forward, back, balance, and control the descent. Beginners often let the front knee drift over the toes or lean forward, which stresses the knee and lowers back. Doing lunges every day means fatigue can set in, making form even harder to maintain. Without extra stability, you might wobble and fall. In short, daily lunges require disciplined focus on technique or risk painful side effects. Overall, the main challenge is balancing the desire for quick results with the need for proper recovery. People on a 30-day lunge streak often face muscle soreness in week 1 and form breakdown by week 3 if they don't vary intensity or rest. When done correctly, lunges offer many benefits, but they must be balanced with caution. There are key physical benefits that include the next points. Lower body strength and endurance. Lunges work the largest leg muscles at once. The lead leg, front, does most of the work. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even calves fire as you lunge. Holding weights like dumbbells or a barbell in lunges also engages your core and upper body. Regular lunges, especially variations, will strengthen and tone your legs. Fitness experts say lunges build functional strength for everyday tasks, climbing stairs, walking, etc. Which lead me to balance, stability, and symmetry. Because lunges are unilateral, one leg at a time, they train your stabilizer muscles. You will note that single leg moves force the spine and core to work harder to stay upright. Over time, lunges improve coordination and balance and help correct left-right strength imbalances. In fact, you may discover that if one leg is noticeably weaker, just focusing extra lunges on the weak side helped even out the difference. Next on the list is core engagement and posture. To keep your torso upright during a lunge, your abs, back, and hips must brace. Bottom line is that strong core engagement in lunges can improve overall posture and reduce injury risk. A stable core also means your spine is better aligned, helping you stand taller. By the end of 30 days, many find their stance steadier and their core stronger. Now, let's move on with mobility and flexibility. Lunges require good hip, knee, and ankle mobility. When performed properly, they can gently stretch tight hip flexors and improve range of motion in your legs. However, if your mobility is limited before you start, you risk reinforcing stiffness. Experts advise improving ankle and hip flexibility first, then adding lunges. Done mindfully, Lunges can gradually open up your hips and strengthen the muscles around your joints, potentially improving flexibility. Calorie burn and metabolism. Lunges engage large muscle groups, so they increase your resting metabolic rate over time. Lunges build lean muscle and can boost metabolism. Combined with their inherently high intensity, balancing and moving your body weight, lunges burn calories efficiently. This makes them useful not just for strength, but also for fat loss when paired with a proper diet. While these benefits are significant, there are also potential risks to consider, so pay attention. Joint strain and injury. As mentioned, poor form during lunges can overload joints. The stepping motion is inherently unstable, so any wobbles transfer to ankles, knees, or hips. A warning is that improper lunges put excess force on your shins, ankles, and knees, which can lead to pain or torn ligaments. This risk is higher if you have pre-existing knee issues. If you feel knee twinges, switch to gentler variations like reverse lunges or split squats, which are kinder on the knees. Always keep the front knee aligned over the ankle and avoid letting it collapse inward. Overuse injuries. Another concern is repetition stress. Doing the same exercise day after day can lead to muscle tightness and tendon irritation. Overtraining symptoms can appear: tight hip flexors, a tightened IT band pulling on the knee, and even tendinitis in the hip or knee region. You do not want to work the same muscles over and over without giving them recovery time. If you ignore rest days, you may eventually see diminishing returns, like sore, weak muscles and increased injury. In summary, lunges have clear payoffs for strength, balance, and muscle tone, but doing them every single day demands strict form checks and listening to your body. Over the 30-day challenge, you should vary lunge styles, forward, reverse, walking, and integrate rest or lighter activity on off days to avoid the downsides. So, after 30 days of daily lunges, what actually happens? There are some striking results you may want to know. Major strength gains. Consistent lunging boosts leg strength dramatically. 1 month-long reverse lunge routine can lead to 20 to 30% increase of the 1-rep max squats and deadlifts. This means your legs got functionally stronger, enough to noticeably improve performance in other lifts and activities. Another benefit you should expect is toned, perkier muscles. Many people notice more muscle definition in their legs and glutes. After doing, for example, 100 lunges a day, your butt may look perkier than usual. This isn't magic. Reverse lunges especially target the gluteus maximus, the largest butt muscle. By firing those muscles intensely every day, you will visibly tightened and lifted your rear. Similarly, your thighs and hips often look firmer from the daily stimulus. We continue with improved performance. Lunges can translate into better athletic ability. You will find that sprints got faster and more stable after 30 days of lunges. Forward lunges mimic a running stride, but with less impact, helping train the muscles used in sprinting. The extra leg strength and balance carried over running. You'll be able to accelerate more quickly and felt steadier when running short distances. Some people even report being able to climb stairs or carry groceries more easily. Balance and coordination. Working one leg at a time exposes and corrects imbalances. You, for example, may find that one side is weaker during lunges, and by focusing on the weaker side first, you'll gradually leveled out the asymmetry. After just a month, you will find you wobble less, and your sense of balance is sharper because lunges force constant core adjustments. Mental and motivational boost. Sticking to a daily routine can also affect your mindset. Many trainers note that meeting a 30-day goal builds confidence and discipline. For example, sports psychologists say consistently challenging yourself with an exercise routine creates a positive brain feedback loop, boosting confidence and even reducing stress or mild anxiety. Completing the daily lunges can feel like a personal victory each day, reinforcing your commitment to fitness. In short, the climax of the challenge is that your body often feels stronger, more stable, and better tuned after 30 days. You may see leaner, firmer legs and a more engaged core. The surprise for many is how far the human body adapts, and the results will speak for themselves. Even mental changes, like greater focus and pride, are part of the payoff. Daily lunges can indeed transform your lower body, if done wisely. They are a highly functional exercise working multiple joints and muscles at once, so consistent practice boosts leg strength, core stability, and balance. However, this challenge also underscores that form and moderation are crucial. You shouldn't work the same muscles every day without rest. Otherwise, you risk overuse injuries, tendinitis, strains. The key takeaways is to focus on proper technique. Watch your knee and hip alignment. Vary your lunge types like forward, reverse, side, walking, and allow recovery days. With good form and consistency, 30 days of lunges can yield impressive gains in muscle tone and function. Without those precautions, you might hit setbacks instead of results. If you're looking for an exercise to complement your leg workout, or if lunges just aren't your thing, click on the video on the screen and you'll find out how squats can transform your body in just under a month. I'll catch you there.